I have a message for you that I got today. If you're experiencing distractions or you're experiencing yourself self-sabotaging, you might be breaking through. No. It's not even might. You are breaking through. Jillian, what's up? I'll repeat. If you're experiencing distractions or and you are sabotaging yourself, you are breaking through. Let me explain to you, okay? Recently, I've had some situations come up where I've been tested, okay? And I feel like I've been doing a lot of great work on myself lately. I've found out a lot of stuff about myself. And I've always also had some really incredible opportunities coming up for in alignment with who I want to be. All these things I've been working on in my head, these meditations, these visions of who I want to be are starting to come in fruition. Now what happens? People will distract me. Because look, I'm a squirrel cat. I will get distracted. Okay? I will get distracted. But here's the thing. In the past, I've been distracted and fell into that trap. And now I realize, like, wow, that's a distraction. I gotta stay away from that trap. So what happened is yesterday, and I've been feeling like I feel like I've been up leveling. Usually I'd be like, oh, I've been down. No, I've been up leveling. And I've been experiencing that as I up level, there are things that will fall off. I've been more uncomfortable around some people lately. I'm not a big fan of small talk bullshit. I see things, I see feelings in people. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just seeing things. So what came up yesterday for me is there were two people in my life that I cared about that poked holes in me and got me to be distracted for a moment and had me stepping away or thinking that everything I'm doing is wrong. And that's what cats will do in your life. Okay? If you're up leveling or when you're up leveling and you're going for higher shit, different shit, the things that you've always manifested, where most people go wrong is they slide into the distraction that leads them into self-sabotage. And that's a no-no. And it happens because we're human. What I'm saying, and this is shaking a lot here, is when you're going through your self-development, you're going to come to a fork in the road. Okay? This is your travel. This is the work you're doing. And then there's going to come to this place where, like, yo, if you're ready to take this next step into something different, you can go one path or you can go the other. Now, here's the thing. When you go one path, this may be the path that's being guided by an outside force. Oh, you know what? That work you do in the Mankind Project doesn't mean shit. You're still angry. Hey, you know what? You're never going to get that shit. That's freaking crazy. Or, hey, you know what? Why would you do something like that? That's craziness. Bullshit. And that's what, guess what? That distracts you. That distracts me. And that takes me right back to this place that I came from. That's what happens with most of us. Now, what you can do is you can say, well, those things that are trying to distract you, self-sabotage, you can say, thanks for coming. I'm going to traverse this path right here. I'm going to traverse this path. And guess what? When you're traversing that path and you go a different way and you start to step into that place and that feeling that you've always been working for and people are going to try to drag you down to some bullshit, guess what? When you traverse that new road, you're going to come to another fork in the road. Because you know what? You're up leveling, you're changing your energy. And what the basics of this is as you experience these distractions in your life and even the self-sabotage within your own head, these are things energetically that are trying to pull you back into the vibration from which you came. Okay? You're not there anymore. I'm saying this for myself as well as from others that may need to hear this message. If you're going through shit, you started, Johnny? Yeah. Yeah, see, so Jillian, you see what I'm talking about. You need a new path. You found something was toxic, and thank you for bringing that up. If you find that something in your life is toxic, cut that shit off. If you had some stuff on your hand that was gnawing at you, would you keep it? Would you? Come on, man. No, you wouldn't. You figure out a way to get off that shit, and then you figure out a way to move forward. And this is what happens energetically. People are going to be unconscious of it because most of the time people aren't doing their work. They're not. They're pointing fingers. They're worried about somebody else. They're worried about like what you're doing instead of what they're doing, and they will distract you. Your mind will distract you if you're not keeping it on things that will focus you on where you need to be. And if you're not doing that, that's on you. That's not on anybody else. That's on you. Blessings to everybody that work it, that's hearing. Thank you, Will. You know where I'm coming from on this, man. We talked about this before. Watch the distractions and the self-sabotage. That's the stuff that lets you know you're about to break through. Hold fast, hold the line. Hold it. Because other people will try to dig at you. They will try to mess you up. And guess what? You will even be digging at you and try to mess you up. It's what it is. Stay strong. Stay on the vibration. Stay on a new path. You are worth it. You are worthy. And you are capable of getting what you want and what you always dreamed of and being the person that you've always envisioned. And guess what? That means that you're going to upset some folks. You're going to rattle some You're going to rattle some apple carts. You're going to create a fucking ruckus. And if you're not ready for that, stay in the space that you're in. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm out. Blessings from the morning meditation. So happy I do this and get myself free and clear and get myself regrounded. And if you're not doing that, I don't care if it's not the new year. Start it now. 1 to 5 minutes is all you need. Get on it. Get grounded. And stay on your path. You're shifting. Welcome to the experience. And I'm out.